We're following tonight as more racist text messages surface, allegedly from officers in the Antioch Police Department. Contra Costa public defenders now want all cases involving the Antioch Police Department to be dismissed.
Cron 4's Haaziq Madyun tells us what it means for the investigation.
A second batch of explicit text messages exchanged between Antioch police officers was released Monday by the Contra Costa District Attorney's Office. These 14 pages contain alleged texts sent between 10 officers talking about suspects in a murder case in Contra Costa County. The graphic nature of the text and images limits what can be shown. Here's an exchange from March 25, 2021. Officer Rumbo text, "I hate these idiots." Officer Adams replies, "The cops or the N-words." Regarding the hospitalization of one of the suspects, Officer Marcotte text, "The nurse saw me smiling when he was making noises in pain and she started laughing." Officer Rumbo replied, "LMAO, what a B-word." Later that day, Officer Rumbo sent, "Yeah, 40 deployment," 40 meaning a less than lethal projectile was used, and derogatory word for a member of the LGBTQ community, got his expletive whoop.
So the public simply cannot have faith or confidence in the police work of the Antioch Police Department.
Contra Costa County Public Defender Ellen McDonald is now calling for the dismissal of all past and present cases involving over 24 officers who have been named in the text message scandal.
At this point, approximately 40% of the Antioch police officers are on these text chains that date back over years. No one should be charged with a crime based on the report of a police department that's so deeply riddled with corruption and with racism.
However, San Jose State University criminal studies professor Greg Wood says the murder suspects the officers were sending racist text about may in fact be guilty of murder.
Absolutely, which goes back to the very essence of what it is that the people of Antioch are willing to accept. If we tolerate racial animus and bigotry, at least displayed in the discretion of those very officers who are asked to enforce law within the city of Antioch, what is the ultimate conclusion as to whether or not it will jeopardize the very investigations that they're connected to, thus compromising their commitment to the people of Antioch?
Public Defender Ellen McDonald says until a decision is reached about dismissing cases, no more should be filed.
We need there to be a cease in filing from any cases coming from the Antioch Police Department.
District Attorney Diana Beckton released a statement that reads in part, quote, "The Contra Costa District Attorney's Office is working to identify cases that are potentially compromised by the text messages. Once we've identified those cases and any overlapping conflicts, we will initiate a detailed review process for potential dismissal, resentencing, or the preservation of convictions." Haaziq Madyun, Cron 4 News.